All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Breaking ball inside. And the home opener is underway. And misses inside. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Up the middle, Lux. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Junior Caminero. Outside.
No, that's out.
And it's 1-0. Singer, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3-0 down. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And it's even
up.
No,
that missed. That's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Scott coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bibee. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball up the middle. Moore throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Line to left and foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Benson puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. First pitch
Ball.
just misses.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. So in now for Cleveland, Brendan Donovan. Up the middle, Lux. Throws to first in time, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Miguel Andujar. Bybee back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one lifted to left. Noel settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Austin Hayes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hayes sprinting after it and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Blake Perkins now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Butler in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Hoskins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard. Junior Caminero digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one looks like trouble. And he boots it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run is in to score. 1 out, runner at second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Alec Burleson. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one
That's the
misses,
ball.
and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters
2-2.
count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. That one
Count is full.
misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Foul ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Checks
What
his
you got?
swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
No balls. One
Hernandez,
strike.
the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Scott settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. And now here is Jhonkensy Noel. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Victor Scott. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. He was late there, strike 1.
Hell, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Way back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away. Blake Perkins digs in for the Guardians. A double and a run scored his first time up. Check swing, called strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Spin throw, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom four, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kurtz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Late with the swing there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Backed off the plate that time.
That missed. That's a ball. Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. Andujar in his sixth season, 30 years old now. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's even up.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Pitch misses there. Out. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Stays alive.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And he'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're all loaded up. Gavin Lux will hit next. Just off the inside edge. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no
2-1.
advance from the runners. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a slow roller to second. Moore tosses to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. Ready now for the fifth inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Check
Nope,
swing,
ball.
no appeal.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have
That's
yet
a
to
ball.
strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Wilson. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 5-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. And
That's low. That's a ball.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Heriberto Hernandez. That one
That's a
outside.
ball.
Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Scott makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is lifted in the air. Noel hauls it in for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And the batter now, Will Benson. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is inside, 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off. That's a walk.
Ball
Went with
4,
another
take your base.
changeup and missed the spot. So a man at first. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds.
1-0.
In the dirt. Benson off of first with 2 away. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one the other way, and foul ball. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back now with the Battle of Ohio. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. First pitch
that's
misses.
Outside. Ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
Swinging a ground ball. Wilson gets it to first. One up, one down. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Benson makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped. Hayes sprinting after it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now, Nick Kurtz. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that drops in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up. Donovan sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Miguel Andujar now at the plate, 1 for 2. Line drive. He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Throws down to first,
ball,
but he wasn't
strike.
going anywhere. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Singer back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. That's a foul.
Hayes hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Lawrence Butler digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. It's in and out of his glove. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he's out on the tag. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman. Gavin Lux. Zach Kelly taking over on the mound.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Gets the catcher by a step. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just
That's
off
inside.
the
That's a
inside
ball.
edge. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Junior Caminero. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
1-2 now. Wilson. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That's in for a strike. Pinch hitter coming on, Danny Jansen. Looking to start something with 1 gone. 1 down, base is empty. And there's 2 down. Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice. Line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Noel now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing went around. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Oh, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Wilson fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Noel on the move. And there's one down. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
Outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Out to short, Donovan. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 2. Now it's the Reds DH, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 in this one. That's
ball.
Inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no
The
strikes.
Reds with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Perkins in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Inside.
That's inside.
It's
Ball.
a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Knocks it down. Recovers
He's out
in
of there.
time to get the force. And they get it out of the play. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that
0
time.
balls, 1
Man,
strike.
he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard, coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
1-0.
Pretty amazing.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Butler stands at first with 1 out. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Junior Caminero digs in for the Guardians.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one
That's the
missing
ball down.
low. That
No,
misses
that
the
missed. That's a
zone.
ball.
2-0.
Could be some action here on
2-0.
this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to the left.
ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Heriberto Hernandez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Scott on the move. He makes the grab. 2 down. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the top of the ninth. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Josh Bell. And that's off
that missed.
The inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, just missed. This one in the air. Caminero drifts towards it. Corrals it. 1 away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Butler raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.